So if you've been watching my channel the last few weeks, I've been working on a grandfather clock that was my grandfather's and putting in a new movement into it. So the pendulum length on the original clock was 116 centimeters, and I bought the new one and it said the pendulum length's 114 centimeters, and I thought, okay, I'll probably have to cut the pendulum off 2 centimeters, which wasn't a big deal because it's a wooden pendulum. But then when I got it in there and I hung the pendulum on it to try it, it was running way too fast, like 7 minutes per hour fast, which means the pendulum needs to be lower. So here is the hanger for the pendulum that came with it. And so I made this little extension. I cut this out with a jeweler's saw. And then filed it to fit. All right, so there it is after a little filing. And it goes right on there like that, so I think that's going to work. Could have done a way better job. It's a good thing I don't make jewelry because nobody would buy it. And then soldered this together. All right, I've just got a little bit of lead-free solder on there like you'd use for plumbing. And here we go. And so this is what we have. Now, I looked online to figure out, you know, how do you lengthen a pendulum when you need to, and I couldn't find anything. So I thought, well, you know, this is brass, and I got a little brass laying around, so I can just solder it together, and it's reversible. If I need to, I can just, you know, this is just plumbing solder, so I can reverse it off of there. So anyway, I'm gonna hang it on the clock now, and we'll see if it keeps better time. You know, on the bottom of the pendulum, you've got a screw that, so it adjusts like 1.5 inches. So I made this, I think, it's about 1/2 inch too long, so that should give me plenty of room to move it around. If not, I can always melt that solder and move it around a little bit, but let's give it a try. All right, so the pendulum is hanging and swinging, and there's the hanger that we made. And if we look at this app right here, it's showing right over here, that blue, that we are 4 seconds short per hour. So I've got plenty of range down here on the screw to change it, and when I get it up where it's going to be forever, then I can get it set to hopefully pretty much exact, but that's pretty darn close right there. So anyway, well, I hope this was interesting to you. Thank you for watching.